and welcome back to IsThatBrandon's channel. I'm Rochelle from XOXL. This is my first YouTube collaboration. Super excited to do that. I'm super excited for him to give me this opportunity, and I'm very excited to answer my beauty tag questions.
Hi, I'm Amber and I own the channel British Rose, and today I'm going to be answering the beauty tag.
Hello everyone, I'm Charlotte Bell and this is the beauty tag.
Hi, I'm Rochelle and I'm going to be answering some beauty tag questions.
Hi everybody and welcome. If you haven't seen my face before, I am Bethan and welcome to the channel. And today I'm going to be answering a few questions from Brandon, and as you know, he's making this video, so I hope you enjoy.
Hello, I have been asked to do a beauty tag by Brandon, and it is a few questions all about beauty, so I thought I would give it a go.
Hey guys, I'm Brooke and I was asked by IsThatBrandon to answer some beauty questions. So we're just gonna get right into the questions.
Hey guys, it's Liana here from Just Liana. Thank you to Brandon for inviting us to collab with you on this video. So I'll be answering a few makeup questions and yeah.
Hey guys, it's Sarah Tyson here today on IsThatBrandon's beauty tag collab video, so here we go.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can already tell, I am doing this makeup tag video, and this is a collab video with, I'll put the username right here, IsThatBrandon.
I am Britt Lyons. I run a YouTube channel here on YouTube that surrounds comedy with also beauty and fashion videos, and I'm going to be answering a couple questions for Brandon.
Hello everybody, welcome back, not to my channel but to my friend Brandon's channel, where we're doing a bit of a collab. Today what I just wanted to do was answer a few beauty or makeup related questions, just maybe to help you out, or to just maybe to help you guys out or let you get to know me a little better.
Do you remember your first ever makeup item? Not like specifically, but it probably was mascara, to be honest. My mom's like the OG of makeup and I would always play with it, so I didn't really have like a first ever item, I don't think, because I just always would play with hers.
So the first question is, do I remember my first ever makeup item? I remember the first and second item, and that was like really orange foundation which didn't match my skin and didn't really do anything, and then the second is probably mascara, which was really clumpy and didn't really do anything, so wouldn't recommend either of them.
First question, do you remember your first ever makeup item? It was eyeshadow off my mum. It was like a tiny circle thing, the pinky purple colour, and I loved it, yeah.
Do you remember your first ever makeup item? I do. I'm ashamed. My first makeup item was a eyeliner from Avon, and I used to wear it just on my bottom waterline. That was it. That's all I wore.
So the first question is, do you remember your first makeup item? Yes and no, because kind of my friend brought a brand new mascara in to school one time just because I wanted to try out mascara, and one day I'd wear it and then I'd like do the trick of getting some water, rubbing my eyelashes and rubbing it off with tissue before I got home. One day I forgot to do that, and then my mum was kind of like, why are you wearing mascara? But I don't care, but it started off with that. So I think it was mascara first, and then it went on to foundation because I was going through a very teenagey stage and I had loads of breakouts.
The first question is, do you remember your first ever makeup item? I do remember my first ever makeup item, and I'm pretty sure it was lip gloss. I think every little girl always starts off with lip gloss.
The first question is, do you ever remember your first ever makeup item? Yes, I do. It was the year that Breaking Dawn Part 1 came out, and I got invited from my aunt to go some shopping and to go watch the movie. I think I was 13 or 14, somewhere around there, and we were out shopping and I saw this big palette of eyeshadow from e.l.f. and it was on sale. And I was like, oh my god, I really want this. But my parent not my parents, but my mom never ever really let me wear makeup because she's like, oh, you have to wait until you're like 16 to wear makeup. So I went behind her back and I bought it. So that was my first ever makeup item, was the e.l.f. palette.
Okay, so the first question is, do you remember your first ever makeup item? I actually don't remember my first makeup item, but I do know I owned one of the Maybelline mascaras, you know, one of the pink and green packaging. I remember owning one of those a long time ago.
Okay, the first question is, do you remember your first makeup item ever? Actually, I do, because I have it right here that I've had for like 10 years, and it's the Estee Lauder rich red lipstick. And I'm like, this is what made me a big fan of red lipstick, is that, you know, I can't believe I still have it. It's like almost done, but I'm kind of like preserving it right now. And I used to wear this all the time. And people, this is when red lipstick was like considered clown makeup. I remember when I would used to wear it, everyone would think I'm a clown. Now it's really just in. I find it's really getting back in style.
So first question is, do you remember your first ever makeup item? I think the first ever makeup item that I ever had or owned was probably a lip gloss. And you all know those kids makeup that, like, I think, yeah, it was a lip gloss from like those kids makeup pack, and those like eyeshadows. Like, I can't remember like what brand it was, but I remember it was like a little kids makeup and like a small like tiny tube of like lip gloss. I was like just like that like literally that big. That's the first ever.
The first question is, do you remember your first ever makeup item? I actually do remember my first ever makeup item. It was a CoverGirl cover-up stick.
Do you remember your first makeup item? I'm pretty sure it was a lipstick.
So the first question is, do you remember your first ever makeup item? I think I don't remember my own makeup item, but I remember kind of, because when I was really young I used to use of my mom's, and then kind of I just take it and it become mine, if you know what I mean. So my mom basically had this like little eyeshadow palette. It was really bad compared to, like, you know, the brands that we have now and, you know, the good quality. It was this tiny like slender eyeshadow palette with just like 4 or 5 colors, and they were like pink, purple and blue, like different shades of pink, purple and blue. Because I do ballet and we have ballet shows, I used to use it a lot on my eyes and stuff since I was really young, you know, because when you're on stage you kind of need that, you know, some makeup. When I actually became of an age where I used to wear makeup properly and seriously, that was the first thing I took because it was what I knew. And yeah, so I guess that was my first like makeup item.
Do you remember your first ever makeup item? I think mine was Maybelline Matte Mousse. In high school I used to put it all over my face, and it used to have like a line like that. I used to think it made me look tan, but it didn't. And it went on my collar as well, because I used to have like blue shirt, it used to be all over my collar as well.
Yeah, I think mine was the L'Oreal. It was like a infallible makeup, like the powder foundation.
Describe your perfect mascara. So my perfect mascara would have to give you length and volume. What now is Urban Decay Perversion for me, because sometimes they give you like lengthening mascara and it literally gives you like 3 lashes, but they're super long, but I need volume too. So I need to look like I have a lot of lashes and for them to be really long, and that's what that mascara does, and I love it.
Statement number 2. Describe my perfect mascara. Well, make them long.
Describe your perfect mascara. It would have to be their Real by Benefit.
My perfect mascara, I have found my holy grail. I don't have it with me right now, it's downstairs, is the Baby Roll mascara from L'Oreal.
The next question is, describe your perfect mascara. So my perfect mascara would be volumizing, like to the max, because now that I've been wearing false eyelashes, they've just like really died down and not really grow back as long. I don't know if you can see, but they're not as long. So volumizing and curling, like I love that curl, like you can see that you've got eyelashes, and I just love that look, so that'll be my perfect mascara.
Describe your perfect mascara. My perfect mascara is long, thick, dark, because I like my lashes quite long because they're really short.
Describe your perfect mascara. My perfect mascara has to be Maybelline Falsy Lashes? Yeah, something like that. Falsy Lashes. It's in the flared. And I love it because my eyelashes for some reason tend to like stay together, and the mascara really flares them out and spreads them out, and I love it to death.
Describe my perfect mascara. My perfect mascara would be one that lengthens. It can actually hold a curl, especially for someone like me who has short eyelashes. I really want a mascara that can hold that curl when I curl them. Most don't. They seem to like droop down after a few hours. And it's so disappointing because I don't have curly lashes. I don't have long eyelashes. So help a girl out.
The second question, describe your perfect mascara. Okay, my perfect mascara. Like I would line it up and then do those little like tails on the end, you know, the curves. I don't ever do that properly. Like I try to do that, but it always messes up on me and it just like completely freaks up everything.
Next question is, describe your perfect mascara. Is there ever a perfect mascara? I think the mascara that I usually use the most is definitely the Maybelline mascara. The Maybelline Volumize. I don't remember the correct name of it, but I know it's the volumized. I'm literally trying to figure out the name here, but I literally can't remember. But I know it's one of those like volumized like mascaras. I think my perfect mascara, and it's like full, like it has to be like eye catching, like makes your eyelashes like super long like that. I need a mascara that like literally makes my eyelashes look super long because I don't have long eyelashes, and like to put on fake eyelashes every day is a no.
Describe your perfect mascara. For me, mascara is all about the wand that it comes with. If we're talking about brand and things like that, I do actually prefer L'Oreal. I like the voluminous, I think it's called the voluminous lashes or something. It's a gold mascara, it's mad good.
Describe your perfect mascara. I don't have very many lashes, as you can see. I think my perfect mascara would be one that is lengthening, volumizing, and curling. The only mascara that has done all three for me would have to be the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. Oh, that's the best mascara in the world.
Describe your perfect mascara. So, my perfect mascara exists, and it's the Benefit Roller Lash. I love it, guys. It's like one of those items that I would spend money on because it's so good. And I have really small eyelashes, so like I can tell the difference when it's like a good mascara or a bad mascara. Some people have really long eyelashes, so when they say like this is a bad mascara and this is a good mascara and they wear, like it looks the same. Your eyelashes look huge both ways. Like what are you trying? But okay, on me, I see a huge difference. The perfect mascara is so when you look at me, you can see my eyelashes above my eyes, and that's it.
Describe your perfect mascara.
I think my perfect mascara is Benefit, the Roller Lash.
I don't think I'd use anything else.
It's just thin. Like, I don't like bulky eyes, like massive eyeshadow, like, not eyeshadow, eyelashes, like clumpy, or I think a lot of them like make it clumpy and things like that, and I like the kind of the thin look, but like long as well.
Favorite low-end, high-end brands. So I don't specifically have like a favorite brand per se. I like specific items from each brand. I am on a kick of, obviously Bare Minerals is one of my top favorites. I really do like a lot of stuff from them. I do like a lot of Morphe brushes, and I do like a lot of Morphe eyeshadows. So I'm on like 2 kicks from them. I like NYX Cosmetics. I do like MAC. I don't have like specific favorites though. Each brand has like a favorite product.
Favorite low-end / high-end brands? Well, low-end, probably just Revolution, just because they've got some really good versions of some high-end products. And then high-end is probably Benefit or Urban Decay, because I own way too many of each of those.
Favourite low-end, high-end makeup brands. Lower would have to be Maybelline and higher would have to be Benefit.
My favourite low-end and high-end brands. My favourite low-end palette, I'm going to say, because I love eyeshadow, is the Soph X Revolution. It's a bit dirty, sorry. This is my favourite. This is £10 for all them. My favourite high-end palette is Tarte in Bloom. This I got from America and I love it. Yes.
So the next question is my favourite low-end and high-end makeup brand, and my favourite low-end brand makeup product thing is it's kind of a mix between two. I like Makeup Revolution so much at the minute because they've really stepped up their game. I like the MUA highlighters, and my favourite high-end, I've kind of got a high-end eyebrow gel thingy from Benefit. I got it free in a magazine, and that was really good. And I also have the Morphe 35B I recently purchased, and I absolutely love it. So I'd probably say out of the high end I'd choose Morphe because I would go to it more, and low end I'd go to Makeup Revolution as I use their foundation, concealer, eyeshadows, everything. So that's for me.
Favourite low end and high end brands. My favourite low end brand would be Rimmel. I love Rimmel makeup and Makeup Revolution. They are so beautiful. And my favourite high end brand would be MAC.
Next question is favourite low end and high end brands. For low brands, I usually tend to stay with CoverGirl, Maybelline, and that's about it for those. For high-end brands, I usually tend to just stay with Sephora. I never really stepped into the MAC store. I always just tended to stay over where Sephora was.
Favorite low-end brand would have to be NYX Cosmetics. Are they a low brand? I don't know, but they sell it in Target, so I'm assuming it's a low brand, but high-end quality for some of their products. I don't own, you know, like a ton of high-end branded makeup, but I would have to say MAC, because I have owned a few MAC products and I think they're great. I would like to say another company, but like I said, I don't own a lot of high-end, and if I do, it's like one or two, you know, products, and I just get it because I like it. I don't actually try everything.
Favorite low end and high end brands. My favorite low end brands would be, I wear a lot of Sephora, I wear a lot of Maybelline. Those are the two my main go-to brands, I would say. I don't know if they're considered high, low. I kind of consider them in the middle. And low end, I guess, some things on NYX are okay. Some things on NYX I like.
Favorite low end and high end brands. Your girl wanted Fenty Beauty. I only have one Fenty Beauty product, which is the red lipstick. Like Maybelline is a low end one. Basically Maybelline and that Fenty Beauty and part of Kylie Cosmetics, because I mean Kylie has some good makeup products. So.
Favorite low end / high end brands. Okay, for low end I would have to say NYX or NYX. My favorite high end brand would actually probably be Tarte.
Favorite low-end brand would have to be ColourPop. Favorite high-end brand would have to be Kat Von D, although I've only tried one item for them and I love it.
Favorite low end, oh my gosh, low end. Favorite low end / high end brands. Low end brand, oh my gosh. Low end brand, NYX. One of the best makeup. I love it so much. I think their best stuff are like glitters, pigments, for example, lipsticks. They have like the best. And high-end brand. Don't know. I don't really have one favorite because there isn't like one brand where I buy everything from. Maybe Benefit. Like I love their eyebrow stuff and their like mascara like I already said, and the Hoola bronzers from Benefit too, which I love. I love the Modern Renaissance, which is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I can't really say it's my favorite brand because I don't really buy more stuff from that brand, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know.
Favourite low-end, high-end brands. So low-end, Maybelline for the foundation. Collection, I love the concealer. NYX, I like the soft matte lip. High-end, I'm trying to think what the most I use.
Well, low-end, I like Collection. I use that concealer every day. Maybelline's good. And I use quite a few L'Oreal products as well.
High-end, I use MAC. Like, I think I don't use it, but I do use it quite a lot.
Yeah, I think with MAC everyone used to buy it, so you've got your products left over. So I feel like I use MAC because I bought a lot of it in the past, but I think if I got rid of all my makeup, I don't think I'd buy that much from MAC anymore.
What cosmetics brand have you always wanted to try but haven't gotten around to yet? Ooh. ColourPop. I've not tried ColourPop. If it's good, let me know. I have not tried Kylie Cosmetics. I would love to try that. And also KKW Beauty.
What cosmetic brands have I always wanted to try but never got around to yet? So I'd love to try MAC, but I never have the money, so I kind of stick to stuff you can get in Superdrug or Boots.
What cosmetic brands have you always wanted to try but haven't got around to it yet? Huda is definitely one I want to try, which I've just ordered some stuff as well, so I'm super excited for them.
What cosmetic brands have you always wanted to try but haven't got around to it yet? I really want to try Ofra. I've not had a chance to get it or use it yet, but that's probably one of them that I really want.
The next one is brands that I want to try but I haven't reached out to yet. My top brand would probably be Benefit or Too Faced because I just love their packaging and they absolutely look amazing. I'd next go to MAC because they have amazing like lipsticks and stuff, and yeah, I just never reach out to it because they're so much money.
What cosmetic brands have you always wanted to try but haven't got round to yet? I've always wanted to try Charlotte Tilbury. I've heard that her makeup is absolutely beautiful, and I've also been really intrigued to try Kylie Jenner. I haven't had a chance to do that yet.
Next is, what cosmetic brands have you always wanted to try but haven't gotten around yet? MAC. I see a lot of people have suggested MAC products and how amazing they are. I feel like they're super pricey and I'm not really made of money, so I haven't ever ventured over to MAC. And I know I've said I go to Sephora, but I usually try to stay away from there because their stuff's pricey, and again, I'm not really made of money.
Cosmetics brands have you always wanted to try but haven't? La Mer. I don't know, I see everyone in the stores, and if they have like a test out, like I will try some because I don't have the money to go and buy that. But yes, La Mer, especially the La Mer foundation. I always hear the YouTubers like raving about it, and I'm like, can't relate.
What cosmetic brands have you always wanted to try? Hard Candy and ColourPop, just because they have a lot of colors. I want to do more experimentation with my makeup just because I'm considered drag queen, so I really want to get into the colors more. I'm usually afraid to, so I do more nudes and natural tones, but I would totally love to get into like ColourPop and Hard Candy, and they have those rich, vibrant colors. Would be really interesting to try them out just as an experiment.
Cosmetic brands have you always wanted to try but haven't got around to? I haven't tried Kim's makeup line yet, and I want to try out Kim. You know who needs to come up with a makeup line? Zendaya, to be honest. I would try that if she came up with a makeup line. Zendaya, get on that, girl.
What cosmetic brands have you always wanted to try but haven't gotten around to yet? Ooh, that's a good question. Glossier. I really want to try them.
Cosmetic brand have you always wanted to try but haven't gotten around yet? I'd say it would be Too Faced because all of them look so pretty.
What cosmetic brand have you always wanted to try but haven't got round to yet? A star for English. Okay. I'm gonna take it as makeup brands. So what makeup brands have I never tried that I want to try? I'm gonna say Tarte because in Malta where I live, we don't have a Sephora, so they don't really sell Tarte. And I know they have some really good stuff, and I really want to try them out, like especially their lipsticks. But Tarte have a good blushers, I think, right, and bronzers. But then they also have like the Shape Tape concealer, which I've never tried it, and next time I go to Sephora, they have it. I'm so gonna pick it up for sure.
The Anastasia Beverly Hills just purely for my eyebrows. Like, that's the only thing I will use on my eyebrows. What cosmetic brands have you always wanted to try but haven't gotten around to yet?
Bobbi Brown, I've recently bought a powder from there which I've not really tried. I think, like, for me, I have so much makeup from everywhere, and I think it's more the high-end brands, so I think Tom Ford would be one for me as well that I want to try.
Yeah.
It's just affording it and being justified in spending a lot of money on it.
I think, well, I've never tried Charlotte Tilbury either. But Charlotte Tilbury
so
it looks so good, but it's so expensive.
Yeah. I think I got a lipstick from there and it cost me an absolute fortune. I'm so scared to use it.
It's just so expensive. I just can't bring myself around it. I mean, if someone bought me as a gift, I'd wear it.
Do you wear fake eyelashes? Right now? No. But I do occasionally. I like the ones that you glue on, honestly. I did try the like double ones that are magnetic, and they're just like, I'm so used to using the ones with the glue that they're kind of like a pain to get on for me, but I like it because you can just take them right off and there's no residue, there's no glue, it's not like taking your eyeliner off. So I mean, it just depends on like your specific preference.
Do I wear fake eyelashes? Yes. I don't right now, but usually I have eyelash extensions in and they look so good. I haven't had any money lately, so I couldn't get any.
Do you wear fake eyelashes? Yes, I do, but not all the time. I don't feel I need to wear them all the time, just like special occasions or when I'm feeling extra.
I do wear fake eyelashes, but only if I'm going like on a night out or have like a special occasion, because I find them really hard to put on, and then when they're on, they're very irritating, so I don't wear them daily.
The next question is, do I wear fake lashes? And of course I do. I love wearing fake lashes. It finishes any type of look. And the favourite brand I like using at the moment is Unicorn Cosmetics, because they are so nice and so long wearing, and they do not feel heavy on your eyes.
Do you wear fake eyelashes? I do wear fake eyelashes, but I don't wear them every day. I only really wear them when I feel like I can be bothered to get dressed up. If I'm going to a special occasion or something like that, I wear fake eyelashes.
Do you wear fake eyelashes? No. I've thought about it, but my eyelashes are really long enough, like they almost kind of touch my eyebrows. I mean, I'm probably joking, but I don't know if you guys can see, they're kind of long. So I don't feel the need to wear fake eyelashes, but I've thought about it because of how my eyelashes always just kind of like stuck together. But now that I found that mascara, I kind of just diverted away from the idea.
Fake eyelashes or fake eyelashes? Yes, these ones are right here. They're looking a bit dramatic, actually. They're looking a bit dramatic. I don't wear fake eyelashes every day. My job doesn't require me to, and it's not a place where I would wear fake eyelashes anyways. But if I do, these are my favorite ones. They are the Ardell Wispies, not Demi Wispies.
Do you wear fake lashes? No, I don't wear fake lashes. I like to be all natural with my eyelashes, and I'm being serious. But I used to be accused when I was younger that I would always wear mascara on my lashes. So that's how long my lashes are, just naturally.
Do you wear fake eyelashes? Yes, I do wear fake eyelashes.
Do you wear fake eyelashes? Sometimes when I feel like it and I have a lot of time to get them on. I'm just a false eyelash newbie, so it is quite difficult to put them on. If I had maybe 3 hours to get ready with a full face of makeup, then yeah, I might put on false eyelashes, but most of the time I just wear mascara.
Do you wear fake eyelashes? I actually do not, as in I don't completely not. Sometimes I do, but I only wear them when I go out, like to fancy events, not even when I go out like partying and stuff, because for me, I really like them, and I own quite a few pairs, but thing like of the glue and the corners coming off stresses me so much that sometimes I'd just rather not have that worry and not just be like, ooh, Brazil almost scored. And I'd rather just like not have that worry. And like, for example, to school I don't wear, out every day I don't really wear it either. But like for looks and stuff, when I do them on my channel and stuff, yeah, I do wear.
You wear fake eyelashes?
I try to, but it never works out. I know, like, I've got long eyelashes as it is, so for me, it's either do I spend 20 minutes trying to wrestle with a false eyelash, or do I just wear mascara? For me, I'm like, I have at least 10 pairs of eyelashes in my drawers that I have bought over the time. I've got some Huda Beauty ones that cost me a fortune that I've never worn because I try and put them on and then I just rip them off because I can't be dealing with them.
You've got really long eyelashes anyway though.
I only wear them to add volume.
Yeah,
if I do wear them.
The only ones I've ever used, well, I do wear them like on special occasions, like going out and stuff, but if I was to use them, I use like the Eyelash ones.
Yeah. Like
they're really, really good, I really like them. They're quite affordable, but like you get the glue in it, it's amazing as well.
Is there any makeup you can't leave the house without? Mascara and eyeliner and brows specifically. Everything else like foundation and stuff I love, but I don't necessarily always need, but I always need to have lashes and brows and eyeliner.
Is there any makeup that I can't leave the house without? Well, for me to leave the house, I have to have a full face of makeup, and today's has kind of sweated off, so that's why there isn't any there.
Makeup you can't leave the house without. One thing that I always take with us is lip gloss or a lipstick, just to keep my lips hydrated and stuff.
Is there any makeup you can't leave the house without? To be honest, most of my day-to-day life I work in a kitchen, so I don't wear makeup daily, because if I wear makeup I tend to touch my face and I can't really do that when I'm working with food, so I do leave the house pretty much 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, without makeup on.
The next question is makeup that I cannot leave the house without. I can leave the house without any makeup on whatsoever, but if I've got dark circles or quite a lot of spots, I do like usually cover it with a little bit of concealer and a little bit of powder. So they're the ones I'd usually use if in emergency, but any of the other time I don't wear it at all.
Is there any makeup you can't leave the house without? I do try and go out of the house with no makeup on, but usually I feel really confident if I have mascara on and my eyebrows done.
Is there any makeup you can't leave the house without? Yes. I am very conscious about my skin. Like right now I'm not wearing anything and I think I look horrible. But no matter if I'm going like down the street, going 5 minutes away, I always have to have foundation on. That is my #1 priority of whenever I leave the house.
One product you can't leave the house without. I don't know if it's makeup related, but chapstick. The red Nivea chapstick. I cannot, because nobody loves crusty lips. Okay, girls?
Is there any makeup you can't leave the house without? Well, I have to wear my primer, my foundation, my liquid Sephora foundation, my brushes, my eyeliner, one set of my like eyeshadows, and my red lipstick, or at least 2 different lipsticks in my bag.
Is there any makeup you can't leave the house without? Lip gloss or lipstick and eyeshadow. Eyeliner is just a must, and lip gloss.
Is there any makeup you can't leave the house without? Probably eyelash glue.
Is there any makeup you can't leave the house without? Well, as you can see, I am filming this with no makeup on because I'm going to work and I work in a very hot environment. I tried wearing makeup for the first month of working at the place that I work currently in, but it's just really hot and I sweat really bad and it was just a hot mess. So I've decided to stop wearing makeup. But if I'm not going to work, one thing that I would never leave the house without would have to be my eyebrows. Eyebrow pencil and eyebrow mascara.
Is there any makeup you can't leave the house without? Yeah! I don't like to leave the house without a bit of concealer and my eyebrows. Those are the two things that I will do, like always.
Is there any makeup you can't leave the house without?
I don't really take much out with me, to be honest.
No.
But if I've got one thing in my bag, it'll be a lip gloss or my lipstick that I'm wearing, just to reapply that.
Yeah.
I think something good to take out is like a spray, like the Pixie spray or a NYX spray or something.
I love the Benefit foundation powder. I use that as like setting powder. That is absolutely amazing. Like I love that. And if I was like going out for a long day, like or something, I probably would take that if I was to take anything.
How often do you shop for makeup? Do you buy items as and when you need, or do you massive makeup hauls? That depends. I try to like use stuff up and then go on to another product. Depends on like if like Jaclyn Hill released a palette, which she's honestly releasing like 4 of them, I kind of would want to just buy them all at once. But it depends on what I'm buying. Like I have a lot of mascara, so I'm just gonna like use up all the mascara first and then go buy some. But foundation, like I'll run out of that. I don't really mix around with foundations. I just use one. I know a lot of people might like bounce around, but I like consistency. Eyeshadow, obsessed. Like I will buy a new eyeshadow palette in like a second. So I don't really go on like foundation hauls or like mascara hauls, like basics, but definitely like eyeshadows and stuff like that. I'll just get them all at once.
How often do I buy items of makeup? I literally just buy it when I need to at the moment, just because I don't have much money.
How often do you shop for makeup? Do you buy items as and when you need, or do you do like a massive haul? A bit of both. Sometimes I'll go and just buy things when I need them, when things have run out, and sometimes I'll buy like, I'll just go online and buy absolute loads.
How often do you shop for makeup? Do you buy items as and when you need them, or do you have massive hauls? Sometimes I don't. Lately I've been buying tons and tons of palettes because I got a pretty big gift card from Debenhams, so I've been spending loads and loads of my monies on that. But I tend to just buy when I kind of need it, if I'm honest.
Next question is, how often do I shop for makeup? And that answer is not a lot. If I'm really running out of a certain product like powder, that's when I'd buy it. But if I thought, okay, well, I'm going to treat myself and do a massive shop, I'd then do a massive shop on new products that might have come out, or something that has caught my eye for a while and stuff like that. So as and when I need it is probably the main one, but if I really want it, I wanted to treat myself, I'd then do a massive haul.
How often do you shop for makeup? Do you buy items as and when you need, or do you do a massive makeup haul? I buy items of makeup about once a month, and I usually buy things that I need if I'm running low on them. But then again, I do go out like every now and then and just see some makeup and pick it up. Usually I just buy stuff when I'm running low.
Next question is, how often do you shop for makeup? Do you buy items as when you need, or do you massive makeup hauls? I usually always just buy them as needed because I don't really have much money right now due to my freaking bills I have to pay, and so I usually just buy the items as I need them.
How often do I shop for makeup? I've actually tried to stop spending money on makeup lately and try and finish what I have in my room right now, because I mean, it's taken me forever to get to where I am with them right now, and I feel like if I buy more, I'll just keep neglecting one, because as soon as I buy a new one, all the other ones are like, goodbye, I don't need you anymore, and they just sit there. So I'm currently not shopping for makeup.
How often do you shop for makeup? Do you buy as a makeup item? When do you need? I shop for makeup at least once a week. I'm not even joking you. Like, I go to Shoppers mainly, Shoppers Drug Mart, to look at makeup for a cheaper price rather than at Sephora, because they usually have them half off.
How often do you shop for makeup? Do you buy the items as and when you need, or do you do massive makeup hauls? To be honest. I don't really do makeup hauls because that's just like, oh, it's just not me. I buy when I know that I'm going to run out. So like if I have like, let's say foundation, and it's like almost on the verge to like being done, that's when I will go and buy a replacement for that.
How often do you shop for makeup? Do you buy items and when you need, or do you do massive makeup hauls? I buy items when I need. I used to do massive makeup hauls, but I don't do that anymore because it was really breaking the bank, and I realized I wasn't using as many products as I really thought that I was going to.
How often do you shop for makeup? Do you buy them as you need them, or do you do a massive haul? For me, I usually buy them as I need them, but if things are on sale and I've been eyeing them for a while, then why not do a massive haul?
How often do you shop for makeup? Do you buy items as when you need, or do... Oh my god, I'm gonna reread that. How often do you shop for makeup? Do you buy items as and when you need, or do massive makeup hauls? I don't really do massive makeup hauls. Kind of like online. I don't really like to. Online, I usually buy stuff that I need. So when I run out of stuff, I buy them online. And then I also buy, like, for example, palettes that I really want, or something that I committed, and I'm like, okay, I want this and I'm gonna buy it. How often do I shop for the makeup? Not that often, because what I buy online is kind of powder, concealer. They don't like finish that often for me. When it comes to buying like from a shop, that's like whenever I go shopping.
How often do you shop for makeup? Do you buy items as you need, or massive makeup hauls?
I think I used to be really bad. I used to just pick it up, or if I wanted something I'd buy it. But now I wait for something to run out before I either repurchase that or buy something different if I didn't like it.
For me, like, I would just do a massive haul, like every time I go to America, because we go to America like at least once a year. I will literally go into Sephora, like spend ridiculous amounts, but then that'll last me for the full year, so I'll make sure I get everything that I need. Yeah. But then like maybe like treat myself to a few bits, but like that I probably don't need. But literally like I'll probably use that, and then anything that I just need topping up, like obviously mascara, because that doesn't last a year, or things like that, like I'll just get them here, like, and just top them up when needed.
What type of product do you buy the most of? Eyeshadow. Definitely eyeshadow. I don't need that much eyeshadow, but I love eyeshadow. I love glittery eyeshadow. Obsessed.
What type of product do I buy the most? It's probably a mix between eyeshadow and lipstick.
What type of product do you buy the most of? I'd probably say concealer, because it's something that I probably use the most.
What types of products do you buy the most of? Maybe eyeshadow, but I do get a subscription to Live Glam once a month, and I get 3 lipsticks every month in the post. So I have a lot of lipsticks.
Next question is, what makeup product do I buy the most? I'd probably either say powder or concealer, because I do buy a lot of concealer and a lot of powder, because I go through powder a lot and I go through concealer a lot. But in my makeup box I mostly have eyeshadows, but some eyeshadows I don't reach for. But yeah, so I'm going to say either powder or concealer.
What type of product do you buy the most? I always buy foundation, eyebrow pencils and mascara the most. Those are the 3 things that I run out of within a month.
Next thing is, what type of product do you buy the most of? I buy a lot of products, but I guess my #1 thing I go through the most is foundation, because again, I can't always leave the house without it.
What type of product do I buy the most? Lip products, I think. It still surprises me because I just keep buying nudes. Nude lipsticks, nude matte lipsticks, nude liquid lipsticks. And to be honest, if I went and looked at them all right now, I'm pretty sure they're all around the same color. But like I'm too embarrassed to admit that. I would just leave it, you know.
What type of product do you buy the most of? Probably lipstick. Lipstick of any sort, honestly, any brand. I try to try every brand out, and I try to do all different types of shades, mainly darker shades, darker reddish shades, but sometimes I get into the lighter pinks.
What type of product do you buy the most of? Eyeliner and lipstick or lip gloss? Yeah, eyeliner, lipstick and lip gloss. Those three main things is a must. If I don't have those three things, I am not leaving my house, to be honest. I would stay indoors forever if I had no eyeliner, if eyeliner just like fell off the face of the earth. The girl would fall off the face of the earth with it too. That's to tell you how important eyeliner and lip gloss is to me. Like I need it. I need it.
What type of product do you buy the most of? Probably eyelashes. I do have a lot of lip products. I buy a lot of eyeshadow palettes as well because I like to have a variety.
What type of product do you buy most of? I buy a lot of eyeshadows. Like, I don't know, I think I have like more than 10 eyeshadow palettes and I'm doing my best to use all of them. And I think I also have one like large magnetic palette for single shadows, you know, like similar to the Z palette. And I also have a lot of Super Shock shadows from ColourPop that some of them I haven't even used yet, but I'm doing my best.
What type of product do you buy the most of? I buy the most of concealer because mine finishes all the time, really often. And I use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, which I don't find here like in shops, so I buy that online. And also my Stay Matte powder, which I either finish, but that's not the most common. The most common is that I break it every time I drop it and it's just in a million pieces and I need to buy it again.
What type of product do you shop the most of? Buy the most of?
I go through phases, so I used to be obsessed with eyeshadow until I realised that I don't really wear it, so I don't know why I was buying it. Like eyeshadow palettes, like I used to be obsessed. I really like trying different bronzers and foundations, I will say. I also like lip products.
I think mine's highlighter. Like I'm so bad with highlighters. Like, I literally buy so many. Like when we went to Sephora and I bought that highlighter from Becca, and it was like a set. I literally never used one of them, but I just love them.
Which brand do you think has the best packaging? Honestly, it depends because Tarte really stepped up their game and I really do like their packaging now. And I like their seasonal collections too. But if you were going for like just like a classic clean cut, honestly I would have to say MAC Cosmetics has really good packaging. I do like Tarte. What else do I like? I like Morphe. It depends on like what they come out with, like, because they always have different brand, like different products have different packaging. So it's like a summer collection. If that packaging catches my eye from like a certain brand, I'm like, ooh. But yeah, honestly, MAC is like the most consistent, like clean cut, and I love it, like traditional black and white. And Tarte. And honestly, I'm not too big on Too Faced's packaging or Benefit's packaging. I really don't like Benefit Cosmetics packaging because I feel like it's too like pink, and I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of it.
Which brand do I think has the best packaging? Probably Urban Decay. Like the Heat palette just looks so cute. And also there's, I can't remember what it's called, but there's like one that's got glitter in it, and it's my favourite packaging in the entire world.
Which brand do you think has the best packaging? I do love Benefit's packaging, and yeah, Benefit I would say.
What brand do you think has the best packaging? Me personally, there's a brand called IsThatMakeup, which is, I think it's owned by Revolution, and their palettes are like the cutest thing. I have a ton of these. These are like chocolate melted bars and I love them so much. These are just like the cutest thing.
Next question is, which brand has the best packaging? I'm really loving the Tarte packaging at the moment, but I also love the Benefit and Too Faced because they're so quirky and so out there and they're so gorgeous. One day I will get to buy both of them brands and one day I won't feel guilty about it and my bank account won't cry, but for now that's gonna have to wait.
Which brand do you think has the best packaging? I think Makeup Revolution has the best packaging. It is so gorgeous and so simple. It's just like black and rose gold, and I think it's really pretty.
Next question is, what brand do you think has the best packaging? Probably Sephora or MAC. I can't really decide between the two of those because I like a lot of Sephora stuff, and then some of their stuff I don't like the packaging of, and same goes with MAC. So they're kind of both tied, so I would have to go with Sephora and MAC.
Which brand has the best packaging? Oh, that's a hard one. I used to love Too Faced Cosmetics. Their packaging was super cute. Actually, yeah, Too Faced.
Which brand do you think has the best packaging? That's a good question. God, I guess like Sephora. I don't really know the answer for that, but I kind of like the packaging on all brands.
Which brand do you think has the best packaging? Probably, again, as I only buy Maybelline, probably Maybelline. And obviously Rihanna's packaging. I love Kim's nude packaging from what I've seen online. So I would say Kim. I don't know about Kylie. I mean, Kylie's packaging is cool, but I think mostly Rihanna, Kim. Yeah, Rihanna and Kim has the best packaging.
Which brand do you think has the best packaging? I really like Becca's packaging a lot. I like the sleekness and it's like simple.
Which brand do you think has the best packaging? Just by looking at it, I would say Too Faced because they all look so cute and sturdy, I think. I mean, I don't have a single Too Faced makeup product in my collection, but I am hoping to change that soon.
Which brand do you think has the best packaging? I don't really have an answer for this because I don't like value packaging that much. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got? Ooh, that was close. Belgium. Do I have an answer? Well, I really like the box for the MAC Fix Plus, which is literally the only freaking item I have from MAC. The box was like, it reminded me of like Galaxy because it was like black with like glitter and it was really cool, so I like the packaging. But besides that, I don't really have an answer because I don't notice packaging that much.
Which brand do you think has the best packaging? I think it's Too Faced. I think.
Yeah, I think if you want something like fun, I like Too Faced.
For the funness of it, like.
Yeah, and it's cute in it.
Yeah, like.
I think Benefits are just as good, but I think Too Faced is just a step up. But then I've always said that I love NARS packaging because of how like professional it is, like just black and white.
Yeah.
And I feel like for the look of it, I love NARS packaging, but a lot of it's quite impractical because it gets really dirty.
What celebrities do you think have great makeup skills, techniques? Mario. Makeup by Mario. Kim Kardashian's makeup artist. I love him. He's really good at what he does.
Which celebrities do I think have good makeup? Honestly, I don't know, just because I don't know which makeup artists do their own makeup. I'd probably say the Kardashians just because I know they wear makeup.
Which celebrities do you think have great makeup skills and techniques? I would definitely say the Kardashians are out there for, you know, they always look, the makeup's like spot on. But someone else, another Geordie like me, has to be Charlotte Crosby. Every picture that I see of her is just flawless.
Which celebrities do you think have great makeup skills and techniques? Like celebrities like film or TV, I'm gonna be honest, they probably have their own makeup artists. So the only one I can really say is like Rihanna or like Drew Barrymore, because they have like their own makeup brands. But I don't know any actual celebrities because they probably don't do their own makeup.
The next question is celebrities with good makeup skills and techniques. I'd probably say Patrick Starr, as they're always amazing and always have good techniques and things to learn from. And also like Nikki Tutorials, because she has amazing makeup all the time, and that's who I'd go to if I wanted to have a little quick sesh watching her videos and stuff like that, and I always pick up skills and techniques from both of them, and they're amazing.
Which celebrities do you think have great skills / techniques? I think Rihanna has the best makeup skills. I mean, I see that she probably has like makeup artists do her own makeup, but I love Rihanna's looks. I just think they're really good.
Which celebrities do you think have great makeup skills and techniques? Well, I don't know if Lindsay Atkinson counts. She's a YouTuber. She always has the bomb makeup. Like, I love her makeup.
Celebrities with great makeup skills. It's been a few years now where I have steered away from following celebrities, and they don't need my follow, they don't need my likes. There's a billion other people out there who would love to follow them, and unfortunately I have just stopped completely. So I don't know. I know Kylie Jenner has makeup. Does she do her makeup by herself? I'm not sure. So I would not know how to answer this question.
Which celebrities do you think have great makeup skills / techniques? I really like Victoria Justice's makeup. She always does a flawless job. Her makeup artist, Makeup by Lucine, amazing. She's always done like such a great work at making her ambiguous yet very natural and fitting in. So I think her makeup is flawless.
Celebrities do you think have great makeup skills / techniques? Rihanna all the way. Rihanna. I'm just a Rihanna fan. Like, Rihanna can't do no wrong in my eyes. That girl just slays, just walks through like slaying. Like, Rihanna can't do no wrong. So Rihanna, Zendaya. Who else, bro? Who else? And again, probably Kylie. I have to say, Kylie's makeup is always on fleek too. Like, so it's Rihanna. My top 3: Rihanna, Zendaya, and Kylie.
Which celebrities do you think have great makeup skills / techniques? I did see Kim Kardashian in a video with Jaclyn Hill, and I thought her techniques and like her makeup skills were actually like really, really good.
Which celebrities do you think have great makeup skills / techniques? I have no idea, fam. Oh, maybe Perry from Little Mix. I kind of like her makeup. Oh, Zendaya has really good makeup. Kind of sometimes she has really good like out there kind of makeup, but I think she really, really nails the natural type of makeup, the glowy makeup. Oh, she's a queen, and her eyebrows are love her. Wow, I think she's freaking like amazing.
Which celebrities do you think have great makeup skills, techniques?
Kim Kardashian.
Although she got slated by Jeffree Star.
Yeah.
Bless her.
Well, yeah, she doesn't really do makeup,
No.
does she? She has
No.
I can't remember what her makeup artist is called.
I like Kylie Jenner.
Yeah.
The video she did on Vogue was really good. I really like that.
Yeah. I watched that when Manny was trying to
recreate it. Yeah, I saw that. Rihanna, I think Rihanna's is good as well. I like Rihanna's because I mean I like the subtleness of it. Like I just love highlighter though. She's always got like dead sheer skin, but
yeah.
And Shay Mitchell I really like.
Yeah,
she's just not. She's like real. She's not serious about anything. Like she'll literally just be straight up. I use this. Like
yeah.
You know, like she's not like ashamed of using like a low end brand. Like she's not bothered.
Oh. Zendaya, that's the person who I was thinking of.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say her then. I was thinking of, yeah, she's
I mean, I had someone in my head.
Yeah, I was going to say her.
Yeah, Zendaya, that's who I was thinking of.
Top 3 beauty gurus. I love Manny MUA, I love Laura Lee, and I really like Jaclyn Hill.
Top 3 beauty gurus. Probably Manny MUA. Does Trisha Paytas count? And someone else. And does Jenna Marbles count? Like, I don't really have favourite. I just kind of watch who's uploaded. But it's hard to know a favourite. It depends on my mood, okay?
Top 3 beauty gurus has to be Nikki Tutorials, Laura Lee, and Casey Holmes.
The next question is top 3 beauty gurus. Now, My top 2 is Self Does Nails and Raw Beauty Christie. And then I like Jeffree Star, Manny MUA. There's so many ones, but my definitely top 2 are Raw Beauty Christie and Self Does Nails. They're amazing.
Next question is top 3 beauty gurus. One of these gurus is a smaller YouTuber and her name is Talia, and she has amazing makeup skills, and I always go to her, I always watch her videos, and I like her videos to do with makeup, and she's so pretty. And my second one would be Saffron Barker. She doesn't do mainly a lot of beauty style makeup-y looks, but when she does do, they're always bomb. And the last person I'd choose is probably either Patrick Star or Nikki, but yeah, they're all amazing anyway, and I couldn't pick 3, so I picked 4.
Top 3 beauty gurus. My top 3 beauty gurus that I watch on YouTube are Sophie Louise, Victoria Underwood, and Nikki from Nikki Tutorials.
Next question is top 3 beauty gurus. Lindsay Atkinson, Nina Dobrev, and probably Alicia Marie. She's also a YouTuber.
Top 3 makeup gurus. I would say Jocelyn Hill for sure. Love her style because I feel her style and my style kind of are similar. Anastasia Shapinga, who kind of does like Barbie doll makeup more so, and it's very theatrical and interesting. Really love it. And she does like everyday looks, I believe so as well. And Gigi Gorgeous. So those 3.
Top 3 beauty gurus. Is it Jackie Aina? If you have no idea who Jackie Aina is, videos is just life. Like, she just gives me life, to be honest. So Patrick Star and Jackie Aina, Patrick Star, and probably between James Charles or Jeffree Star.
Top 3 beauty gurus: Jaclyn Hill, Kathleen Lights, and Lindsay Atkinson.
Who are your top 3 beauty gurus? Well, first one would be Kathleen Lights, next would be Bubs Beauty, and the last one would be Shan XO.
Top 3 beauty gurus. That's a hard one. James Charles, I love him so much, and I don't know why a lot of people hate him. Like, I know he's had a few complications in the past, but his videos are fun and creative, and he's so talented. Say James Charles, Manny MUA, and Jeffree Star. I think they're really good.
Top 3 beauty gurus.
I'd say Manny MUA is my favourite.
Yeah, love him.
I just love his personality though. I think for me,
Patrick Star.
I don't think I've ever watched a Patrick Star video.
Really?
No.
See, I only got into him like a few weeks ago, but I really like him now.
I like James Charles as well. I never used to, but I've got like mad respect for him because he's 19, he's got the best work ethic out of anybody on YouTube, apart, there's a few of them, but...
See, I'd never seen a James Charles video. I watched Jeffree Star's the other day, like James did Jeffree's makeup.
Yeah.
I thought that was quite a good video, and then I thought, oh yeah, I might have to try watching him.
In like the sense of how well they do the makeup and creativity, is one of the best.
And what do you apply first, concealer or foundation? Foundation. You would do your foundation first, and then you do your concealer on top of it because you don't want to wipe away the concealer while you're putting your foundation on. I like to do my eyeshadow first, and then I do my foundation, and then I do my concealer.
What do I apply first, concealer or foundation? Honestly, the order I apply them is foundation, concealer, and powder. And that's how I've always done it, because I feel like you kind of wipe off the concealer if you do that first, so you know, that's how I feel about that.
And last but not least, what do you apply first, concealer or foundation? Foundation every day. I like to work with a base, have something on, yeah.
What do you apply first, concealer or foundation? I apply my foundation first and then my concealer, unless I'm colour correcting. If I colour correct, then I do that, then my foundation, then my concealer. Because my concealer is slightly lighter than my foundation, so I tend to do that after so it kind of highlights my face.
Last question, what do I apply first? My concealer or my foundation? That's an easy question. That is foundation first, and then I apply concealer to highlight my areas and to cover any blemishes or dark circles.
What do you apply first, concealer or foundation? I always apply foundation first.
What do you apply first, concealer or foundation? I always apply foundation first. No, wait, that is a lie. Sorry, I lied. I used to apply foundation first, but I apply concealer first on my blemishes, and then I apply foundation.
Last question is, you put concealer or foundation on first? I don't know, I swear before, you know, the makeup, you know, kind of just blew everywhere, it was you would put your concealer underneath your makeup. I remember doing that actually, probably back in 2012, like 4 or 5 years ago. I remember putting concealer. I would put the, I guess if you were trying to, you know, color correct, you would put it underneath your foundation. But for me, I like to put my foundation on first, and I actually have stopped wearing concealer because there's so many layers of makeup now that it's like foundation and then concealer, and then you set the concealer, and then, you know, you got cream contours. It's just too many steps now, and I honestly just miss it when makeup was like 2 layers.
What do you apply first, concealer or foundation? What I do first is foundation. Always foundation, because that's the base. That's my main base, so I want to work from that, and that's why I do it.
Last question, what do you apply first, concealer or foundation? I think I mostly apply my foundation first and then concealer. But like if like you're having those like really bad days where you have like really bad dark circles under your eyes, I would mostly apply my concealer first, then I would apply my foundation, and then I apply more concealer on top of that. But I mostly apply my foundation first though. Foundation first and then concealer.
What do you apply first, concealer or foundation? I do my foundation first because it's right in the name, it's foundation, and then I apply my concealer on top in any spots that need extra coverage, or if I want to highlight and contour with that. Makeup is one of those things that, you know, there's no wrong or right way to do makeup. It's all subjective, and that's why I love it so much.
What do you apply first, concealer or foundation? This is a bit hard for me because I mix them both up. I generally apply foundation first.
What do you apply first, concealer or foundation? That's a great question that a lot of people don't seem to agree on actually. But for me, I apply foundation first. Even though I don't really wear foundation that often, I normally just apply concealer all over my face. But when I do wear both, I put foundation first and then concealer to brighten up and to cover like the spaces, the like areas that need more coverage, because I think that foundation just like puts an even layer all over your skin and covers stuff like a bit relatively, like depends if it's a full coverage and blah blah blah. Then with concealer you can brighten up the areas that the foundation didn't brighten up, and also cover other areas that the foundation didn't cover up.
What do you apply first, concealer or foundation?
It really depends, to be honest. I like putting my concealer on first, but most of the time I just forget. Like today I've got a tinted moisturiser on, so there's no point putting your concealer on first because I blend that in with my hands, so it just wipe all the concealer away. But if I was going like full coverage, I'd put brightening concealer on and then foundation, then concealer over the top.
I think I'd always just put my foundation and then put concealer on.
I used to, yeah.
But I do, but I do like my eyebrows and then I put concealer at the top, like at the top of my eyebrows.
So do you do your eyes first?
Yeah.
See, I can't do that because I don't know how to get foundation in between my eyebrows here.
I used to. It's a new thing that I've been trying and I like it. So
yeah, I change all the time.
Yeah.
Answering these questions. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for this opportunity, for this collaboration, and I was super excited to film. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Hit that like button and see you later. Bye guys.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
That's all the questions for today, and I hope you enjoyed it. I love talking about makeup so much. So this has been fun. And thanks Brandon for including me in this video. It has been, yeah, this is like my favourite subject to talk about. All I do is talk about makeup. Thank you. Bye.
That's it for the questions. I really hope you guys enjoyed them. Bye.
Thank you Brandon so much for the opportunity to collab with you. I hope everyone enjoys this video, and remember to go subscribe to him, support all the small YouTubers out there in the community, and yeah, see ya.
Thank you guys so much for watching this collab. It was such an honor being on IsThatBrandon's channel video, collab video, and I hope you guys all like, subscribe, and comment to his channel. Much love to you all.
Alright guys, that is it for this beauty tag. If you guys enjoyed me answering these questions, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Also guys, don't forget this was a video collab with IsThatBrandon. You guys will see his YouTube name right there, so don't forget that was a video collab with him. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really glad to have done this. Thank you so much to Brandon for giving me the opportunity.
I hope you enjoyed this little video. Thank you so much for watching. Maybe I'll see you on my channel. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. Bye!